Howdy YouTube, a really exciting review for you today. One of those figures I've wanted to review for a long time, have been waiting for it to come out for a long time, and it is of course the WWE Mattel Elite as part of the WWE Network Spotlight series, HBK, Shawn Michaels. Very excited to get my hands on HB Shizzle, the man himself, the legend, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, if not the greatest. It's kind of funny, as a kid I really disliked Shawn Michaels, and a big part of that was I was a huge Triple H fan, and obviously the rivalry between those two is well documented. But I remember as a kid just really loving Triple H, and Shawn Michaels was his big rival, and just hating Shawn Michaels. And one of my best friends at the time was a huge Shawn Michaels fan. So we always used to, who was better. And then when they teamed up for DX, that was excellent. You know what I mean? It was really good to see that happen. And it was great to have that as well. More recently, though, I've been a little bit annoyed with Shawn Michaels. He is basically just a corporate lackey, really. At Wrestlemania, the match with Sting, and if you've watched my other reviews, I will continue to rant about that, probably for as long as I'm doing YouTube reviews. Sting should have won that match. One thing I did like, though, is the Shawn Michaels cameo appearance for the Sweet Chin music. I think that was fantastic. Surprise for the match. Something I wasn't expected. But yeah, really, Shawn Michaels is just, a Triple H lackey at this stage, and I guess that suits him fine. But this figure is cool because it's a time when Shawn Michaels was the man, was definitely a very controversial figure in the WWE, at least behind the scenes. But really nice to get a retro Shawn Michaels. I love the attire he's wearing. He's known for having some great outfits, and this is one of my favorite. So I'm very excited to get this opened up and out of packaging. In terms of packaging, though, it is in this new Elite style packaging. And when I say new, same style, just different graphics, which is kind of cool. I like what WWE have been doing with their figures recently, where they have different colors associated with different themes. So SmackDown is blue, Raw is red. The Flashback figures have like a unique sort of color scheme to them. And obviously the Network series, we've got this. The other figures, as part of that Network series, we had the Big Boss Man and we had the debut Triple H. Neither of those I was very keen on. Big Boss Man, I'm hoping they do a corporate Boss Man. That's a figure I will jump on instantly. And then Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I've got that many Triple H figures. I think I can give that one a miss. But Shawn Michaels is the exception. Doesn't matter how many figures they release of this guy, I'll continue to buy him because he's such a good wrestler. Taking a look on the side of the packaging, nice shot of a young HBK there. And taking a look on the back as well. You can see he's wearing his attire in the picture. Outfit is from Summerslam 1995. The read-up on the back, San Antonio, Texas. WWE Network highlights on the WWE Network. Really? You put that as a highlight? Seriously? Relive the excitement of Shawn Michaels' epic SummerSlam ladder match victory over Razor Ramon, Chico, on August 27, 1995. I'm pretty sure that year was the same year they had the original WrestleMania ladder match that Razor Ramon won, so it's nice that Shawn Michaels got the revenge there, earning him the WWE Intercontinental Championship. So good that even my set cannot contain the excitement. So with that, let's get Shawn Michaels opened up and out of packaging. Okay, and here we've got Shawn Michaels opened up and out of packaging. A really cool figure. One of my favourite Shawn Michaels figures. I'm an absolute sucker for Shawn Michaels with the tights. I was never a big fan of when he switched to the chaps. For me, and I guess it's because what he wore when I first started watching wrestling, tights were the classic Shawn Michaels attire. A really cool figure. I love that they've given us the accurate chest hair. That's a really good move, Mattel. Well done. You get a thumbs up from me with that one. I really love the face on this too, and I love the hair. It's a younger Shawn Michaels, but a slightly older than the really young internet exclusive Shawn Michaels that we've got, and I'll bring that in for comparison in a moment. But really cool. Hopefully you guys can get a look at the face there. Lots of nice detail. Now, some background on this figure. Earlier in the year, someone had it on eBay for sale, claiming it was an unreleased prototype. And it sold for like $250 plus shipping, which is a ridiculous amount of money. So, lucky I didn't buy that. I think this is when he first got his tattoo on the arm as well. I'm pretty sure that was I guess around 1995. Taking a look at the back, nice detail on the hair. Mattel did a great job on that. Taking a look at the back of the attire as well. I really love the blue. I really do. The blue and black is a good color scheme. I would love them to do two other figures, if I'm completely honest. Do a 2002 World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Michaels. I would love that. That would make me very happy. With the red attire from Armageddon 2002, that would be great. Give him the world title. Very happy. Or give us an NWO Shawn Michaels, also from 2002, would be very happy. And I guess it's sort of cheating, but third would be a return Shawn Michaels from SummerSlam with the jeans and the Philippines t-shirt as well. That would be kind of cool. That's like my top 3 Shawn Michaels figures that I really want. In terms of this one, though, really great. One of the better Mattel Shawn Michaels figures that we've gotten. Ball-jointed head, ball-jointed arms, swivel bicep, bend at the elbow, swivel in the wrist, ab crunch, swivel waist, swivel in the leg, swivel in the thigh, bend at the knee, swivel in the boot, and swivel in the ankle. So a ton of movement, a ton of articulation. Definitely a must-have if you're a Shawn Michaels fan. Now, in terms of accessories, he does come with a ladder. I really am happy they gave us this accessory. I think it's quite a cool accessory. You can have Shawn Michaels on the ladder, I suppose, if you really want. There you go. Oh, standing tall and proud. There you go. Look at that. It's actually a really good accessory, to be honest with you. It feels pretty good in terms of quality and everything like that. Good playability, all that sort of jazz. So, yeah, very nice there from Mattel. Well done. And here we've got Shawn Michaels next to the Ringside Collectibles HBK, the internet exclusive from last year. Both really cool figures. I prefer this one a lot more, honestly, just because of the attire. It's a young but slightly older than this one, Shawn Michaels. As you can see, he's hit puberty. He's got the snail trail, which he didn't have, obviously, at the time there. One thing I think is interesting is the chest hair is actually completely different on the two figures. So it's nice that Mattel went to a little bit of effort there and included like a completely separate body. I think that's quite nice. They could have just reused this mold, which they probably have, but in terms of like the chest hair and everything. So that's really good to see. I prefer the face scan on this one. I prefer the attire. So definitely that's my favorite. That's still a really cool figure too, and I love that one enormously. But this one I think takes the cake. So really cool. I guess if you were going to do the evolution of Shawn Michaels, it would look something like this. You've got his debut. You've got his run as the Intercontinental Champion, his run as the WWE Champion, and his departure after WrestleMania 14. You've got like his return, his feud with Vince McMahon, and then you've got his sort of current status as DX, Triple H stooge kind of thing. Honestly, these are all really cool figures. Mattel do a great job with the Shawn Michaels ones. I was a big fan of the Jax Shawn Michaels figures too. I'm a sucker just for Shawn Michaels figures. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, I think they make some of the better figures for. Really cool. If you're a big fan of retro HBK, this is a must-have. Even if you're just an in general wrestling fan, it's such a cool figure. It's well worth getting. In Australia, I don't think it's going to come out. In America, I know it is a exclusive. I could be wrong. Might be like a Walmart exclusive or something like that. I'm not too sure. If you do know, please let me know in the comments below. But a really cool figure, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this review on the WWE Mattel Elite Spotlight Series, Shawn Michaels.